Hey, it's Mike and
Jay from ADS.
So real quick, since our last video with our AK, specifically the Yugo AK video, we actually made some recent changes, and kind of like what we mentioned when we were playing around with them on range, we wanted to change things up a little bit, and so we did. So real quick, Jaden, what did you do to yours?
So I actually got an AK, because at the time of filming the video, I didn't have one. So this is a Riley Defense AK that I got from 2IC Tactical. It has a triangle folder and a Molotov front grip. I had to source, the whole thing was polymer. And I'm not a huge polymer guy when it comes to AKs. You gotta have wood on an AK, because if you don't got wood on an AK, you're doing something wrong. So this is brand new. I think we have like 25 rounds through this thing so far.
You put a couple mags now.
We're probably going to be... Really? Because I thought it was less.
James fired it, I fired it.
Oh, that's right.
We played around with it.
Yeah, that's right. So it has less than 100 rounds through it so far, but you guys are going to be seeing more of this one over the summer. We are doing kind of a... we're huge Stalker fans, like Stalker, Metro 2033. We love those games, love the books. So in respect to the new Stalker game that came out, we decided to do our own Stalker AKs.
So expect more. What are you going to want to do with it? And where did you get the wood for this one?
So I stole this. Oh, well, I guess tactically reacquired for alternate duty locations. This was his originally on his AK. And then I had to source this one from, I think it was like Pacific. Atlantic? I wanted to say Pacific. But yeah, honestly, genuinely surprised with how cheap it's been to mod an AK.
In fact, a couple of the parts, true, a couple of the parts for his AK too, this Riley Defense, we have a JMAC custom stock on the end of this, and with the 1913 Picatinny attachment. But also, Jay found that... Tell us about the block here, actually, for the tangs to attach the stock. Because this was different than I've seen other people do.
Yeah. So I didn't want to actually... So what a lot of people do is they'll have to cut off the tang if they want to actually slap anything other than just the OEM out-of-the-box stock on this thing. I didn't want to get rid of the tang because I like having the tang. And I was like, well, I'm already going to have to beat the crap out of this thing to do what I want it to do. I would prefer not to have to cut into it. So after about... I want to say 45 minutes of hammering. You can see quite a few tooling marks here. I got it in. You literally do just clobber it into submission.
Who did you pick this up through?
Do you
remember?
I don't actually. It was from...
Okay,
I think that was actually from JMAC. Was it not?
I don't remember either. So, well, regardless, you've got that attached, fantastic. And here's that original Yugo, the Serbian M70 from Zastava. And we did the same thing. So we have that Molotov Manufacturing Group's handguard on the front end of this, and we reattached the original walnut top to that. And then we also did the Khyber Customs shark fin little front end grip, which is just basically
they have a wood version of this, but it's only for M-LOK, and
they don't have it for Picatinny
if they made it for Picatinny, I would have snagged it as soon
as
I
think if we could get that as the wood, and maybe they'll do that eventually when we have that attachment. But regardless, really all it is, that shark fin fighter grip is just a BCM angled foregrip that's a little stubby, and it's just cut down and sanded. And that angle allows for manipulation of that 7.62x39 mag on the underneath of that. If we have one of those mags, just like that, disconnecting that mag. Unlike the dong version of the wood hand grip, it's really not going to get in the way, and you're not going to have any marks on your angled grip with that. So really allows for really a real easy removal of the magazine during reloads. Otherwise, we still kept some of the other stuff the same. We still have our wood backstock here, and we still have the Texas Weapon Systems Gen 3 dogleg with that MRO mounted on top of that.
I almost think you should keep it the wood stock, man. I don't think you should do a triangle.
I still want to do a triangle. So I want to do a triangle on this just because I like triangle folders on AKs. I think they're super hot, but I'm going to keep the wood top on that. And next, now that we've kind of settled on the Molotov Manufacturing Group handguards, I think we're going to go ahead and attach flashlights to these, a Streamlight or a Surefire Scout or something like that.
I think a flashlight is all we're going to do. I don't think we really have any NVG capabilities planned with these at the moment.
Minor night vision stuff is going to be more run on our ARs, which we do have coming up. We're hosting on our range Greenline Tactics. They're coming out, which we're super excited about. So Silent Solutions, Sam Houston, and Dawn, they're going to be coming out to actually teach that course, so that's pretty exciting. But do you got anything else you want to add?
All the information for those classes through Greenline is actually actually on our website. It's also, is it on our website?
No, we got to update that, but it is available on our Facebook feed and our X
yeah,
and
it's
Twitter.
on our, it's on all of our
Instagram,
socials,
yeah.
all of the socials. All the socials.
Yeah, so if you're in
We'll have
southern
all of
Minnesota,
those.
if you're in southern Minnesota, and
Or if you want to come out and see us, you know?
we'll hang out, we'll high five. But yeah, if you want to shoot in the dark and take their night fighter course, which is an awesome night vision course, by all means, come out to southern Minnesota, Lonsdale. We'd love to have you guys out here. So, anyways, Mike and Jay with Aegis Defense. Remember, stay prepared, not scared.
Bye.